Hi there, time for another Match Attax video. This time we've got the 2017-18 Champions League collection. We've got a couple of the advent calendars. Obviously the Champions League cards haven't been released in the UK as of yet. So these were on Amazon. Not sure whether they come from abroad or whether they come from the UK. I'm pretty certain they haven't been released in the UK. So obviously we managed to get hold of two of them, so we'll do a couple of videos that will show what you get inside them. It says here, you can see on there, a super box they call it. Obviously it is an advent calendar though. 24 packs, including 120 cards, including an exclusive gold limited edition card. It also says that, I guess probably suggesting maybe they come from Denmark or Norway or Sweden or somewhere like that. They should contain up to 4 of the Nordic edition cards. So as well as having the regular cards that you will get, for the last 2 or 3 years Topps have released Nordic edition cards or Scandinavian cards. Obviously won't be able to get those in the UK, so hopefully over the 2 calendars that we've got here we'll get 8 variation ones. There's usually 14 or 16 of those, so that'll be pretty cool. You can see obviously it's in the top corner here. It starts with match day 1, then 2 and 3. Rather nicely, as opposed to a lot of the other advent calendars. It does go chronologically from top to bottom, and then obviously on the other side, rather than having to search through to find which is which. Obviously each of these little windows will contain a pack with 5 cards. Obviously you're guaranteed to get 1 gold limited edition, and hopefully along the way you'll get something else that's pretty cool. So if we open this up, and we'll start with, if I can open it up, here we go. Just take the plastic wrapper off. So if we start here with match day 1 and have a look at what we get. Obviously inside, like I say, each window will have a separate pack. You can see quite thin, obviously will only contain 5 cards. On the back, as is always the case, just a bit of detail there, 458 cards in the collection, 294 base, 12 Nordic edition cards, superstars, speedsters, skill kings, 1 in 5.2 packs, 21 duo cards, 1 in 4.5 packs, 21 club badges, 1 in 4.5. Again, 21 club badges. Obviously there are 32, I believe, teams in the Champions League, so again, Topps for some reason, I guess probably because you're limited to how many cards you can have in the collection, there will obviously be 11 teams that won't feature in the set. 21 defensive dynamos, 1 in 4.2 packs, 21 hot shots, which are 1 in 4.2 packs, 16 winners, 16-17 cards, 1 in 5 packs, Real Madrid CF Duo, 1 in 96 packs, that's obviously going to be a very rare card. 1 Real Madrid CF Club badge, 1 in 96 packs. 22 man of the matches, 1 in 5 packs. 1 trophy card, 1 in 128, so it's obviously going to be a pretty rare one. But I think last year it also said that the trophy and the Champions League logo were going to be pretty rare, but they did seem to be fairly common as it turned out. 11 UCL All-Star cards, 1 in 6. 5 hat-trick heroes, 1 in 25.6, and 1100 clubs, 1 in 12. So just a bit of detail on what we're going to find. So if we open up the first pack, and let's see what we can get. Obviously we haven't opened any of the Champions League packs, so these are all going to be new to us. Obviously we've got the code card there, and we've got Adam Lallana, Alexander Chipikyu, or Chipchew. Then we have an Oyster Cup and Hutchison midfield duo. And on the back, pretty straightforward, nice and colourful, but not any information there. We have a Casemiro midfielder winners card. That's a pretty awesome looking card. I think the winners cards, if I can just find the bit there's the info on that. The Real Madrid winners cards. 1 in 5. So that's a pretty cool looking card. Obviously they did something similar last year. As it turned out, obviously Real Madrid retained the trophy, so again they'll feature. And then we have a Thiago Silva defender, a defensive dynamo, so it's a pretty cool looking card. On to match day 2. So the second pack. And then we've got obviously the code card. And then we've got Kyle Walker, Courtois, Hanani, Hutchinson, and we have a Real Madrid winners badge. I think, if I remember correctly, that is a pretty rare card. A Real Madrid club badge is 1 in 96 packs. We have opened 2 5-card packs, and we have got a card that you're expected to find 1 in 96 regular packs. So that is very much beating the odds on that one. So that is a pretty epic card, and like I said, to get that in our second pack of 5 cards is pretty awesome. So hopefully we'll get some nice cards out of this calendar. So like I say, for that already we are off to a flying start with the Champions League, and like I say, it hasn't actually been released in the UK yet, so we're very much ahead of where we need to be. Then we've got a Mascherano, George, Franson, then we have an FC Copenhagen badge. Copenhagen didn't actually feature in the collection last year, but they did release a separate set, which we managed to get hold of, so check out our other videos for that as well. And then we have a Lionel Messi hotshot card. I think hotshot is probably something similar to a man of the match card, but you can see a 90 attack card there, and obviously Messi is a legend, so another nice card. So we've got a Real Madrid badge and a Messi hotshot card in our first 3 packs, so we are very much doing very well out of this calendar so far. The calendars, I assume they probably retail at £20, but we actually managed to get these from Amazon for £15 each. So again, to get the cards we're getting so far, it's proving to be very much a bargain. Pastore, Otavio, a Sane and Sterling midfield duo. And then we have a Kovacic midfielder card. I guess something. Oh, that's another Real Madrid winners card. So again, off to a flying start with the Real Madrid winners. Obviously, we've got Casemiro already, so we're up to 2 of those. And then we have a defensive dynamo for Godin for Atletico Madrid. The cards really do look pretty cool. I think definitely this year's cards for both this set and the Premier League card are definitely up there with my favourite designs and foil patterns. So on to match day 5. We have an Andrew Robertson. We have a Pieter Gherkins, Jermaine Lons, Mohamed Salah, and then we have a man of the match card there for Thibaut Courtois with an incredible 98 defence. So in terms of gameplay, it's a very powerful card. Looks a bit like a 100 club, limited edition from the main Premier League set, but pretty cool looking. I definitely like the gold foil on that card as well. So our first man of the match. So like I say, we're still only 5 packs in, and we are already getting some good cards. So fingers crossed that will continue. So we open the 6th pack, which means we're now a quarter of the way through what we'll be getting. Just take the code card out. And we have Pastore again, Gotza, Die. Then we have a PSG badge, obviously PSG, now the home of Neymar. and then we have a Godin defensive duo card again. So we've got a couple of duplicates already there in that pack from ones that we've already previously got. It would be nice that if you bought one of these calendars you were sort of guaranteed to get 120 different cards, so I guess it's probably difficult to do that, but it would sort of make sense. Then we have Silva, Alonso, Dye, again another duplicate, Boylerson, and then we have an Iniesta UCL All-Star 11 card. Just have a quick look and see what it says the ratios for All-Star cards are. 11 UCL All-Star cards, 1 in 6 packs, so not desperately rare, but obviously Iniesta is again a very well known name, obviously at Barcelona as well, so that's a pretty cool card, and again the gold foil on there makes it a nice looking card. On to pack number, or match day 8 as they describe it. Then we have a regular Iniesta card, Fabinho, and we have Bruno, and then we have the Manchester City badge. Nice and colourful, these badges, obviously no foil on them, but to be honest I don't really think there needs to be. They do look like pretty cool design. And then we have a hot shot card for Cavani at PSG, again seems to be having a pretty good season and scoring quite a lot of goals. PSG set the record already in the group stage of the Champions League with 24 goals, and they've only played 5 games, so they've still got another game to go, so they may well score over 25 goals in 6 group stage games, which really is pretty incredible to average more than 4 goals a game. And we've got Trapp, Chan, Tellers, Oizacup, and then we have a defensive dynamo for Orban, another nice looking card. On to match day 10. We have Sterling, Musonda Jr., and then we have a defensive duo for Glick and Jemison and Brahimi, and then we have a hat-trick hero card there for Sergio Aguero. We'll just have a look at how rare they are. 5 hat-trick heroes, 1 in 25.6 packs, so that again is a pretty cool top. So and this advent calendar is very much beating the odds of the likelihood of finding any of these cards, so by the look of it I would definitely recommend trying to get hold of some of these. Like I say, £15 I think it was on Amazon. Obviously you get free postage with that as well, so it really is a nice, definitely for obviously UK collectors where the collection hasn't even come out yet, it's definitely a nice start. And then we've got Rabiot, Matip, Treble, and Jesus hotshot card for Manchester City. And then we have a 100 club. The 100 clubs, again if I have a look at packs, 1 in 12. So I think this was, no, this is our 11th pack, but obviously these are only 5 player packs, so again effectively this would have been 22 packs if you think you get near enough double. So again you can see a pretty cool looking holographic effect to that card. Obviously we've got Chiellini for Juventus for this one, 100 defence, 57 attack. So again I'm unbelievably impressed with what we're managing to get out of this advent calendar, and now we will complete the first side of the calendar, and to do so we've got Titi, Congolo, Gaber, Johansson, and then we have Carvajal, a Real Madrid winners card, so that makes us 3 of those, as well as the Real Madrid badge. So we are definitely flying along to start our collection. So if we move to the reverse of the calendar onto day 13, and of course we are guaranteed to get a a gold limited edition in the last pack. I haven't actually seen any Nordic cards. What I'll do is I'll go back over the ones that we've got and have a look and find and see if we did manage to pull any Nordic cards. And we've got Gregus, Jonas, Lopez, Di Maria, and then we have a hotshot card for Edin Dzeko. On to number 14. Try to speed it up, obviously the video is going on a bit now. And then we've got a Monaco badge, and then we've got Haps, Guerrero, Edison, and then we have another Real Madrid winners card for Marcelo, so that brings us up to 4 of those. So again, another nice card. Another good thing on the advent calendar, they seem to have improved with the cards staying in their correct slots. We bought a couple of the regular calendars last year and a lot of the cards slipped into the wrong place, so you'd be none in one and 2 or 3 all building up at the bottom. And then we've got Forsberg, just seeing if that was a Nordic one, but not. And then we've got Danny Rose, El Shaarawy, Rakitic, and then we have our second man of the match card for Henry Onyekuru. So a pretty cool looking card. Like I said, I definitely do like the look of the man of the matches. I think we're probably a little bit behind on the man of the match ratios from this box, but to be honest, with all of the other cards that we've got, I can't really complain at that. I would definitely settle for getting the cards that we've got so far. Robertson and Klein, Wanyama, Kante, Paulson. Oh yeah, and then we do, as Jack has just pointed out, we have a Nordic card. This is a Nordic superstar there, so N2 the card says, so that's the first Nordic card. Yeah, Jack's just going to have a quick look through the other pile and see if we can find any more Nordic ones. But we also have a UCL All-Star card there for Mario Mandzukic, so that means that we've got 2 of those. On to number 17. And we have Schmitz, Boutius, Henderson, Turan, and then we have another man of the match card there for Sidibe. On to 18. And number 18, Jack has also found another Nordic card here, N12, a Skill Kings card for Brahimi, so that's 2 of the Nordic cards. It does say you can get up to 4 in one of these boxes, so if we do get 4, that will be pretty cool. And we have a Tottenham badge, Chervy, Matey, Silva, and then we have a Hummels defensive dynamo for Bayern Munich. Another Nordic card that Jack's found is the Salah card for Liverpool, number N7. And on to number 19. We have a Red Bull Leipzig badge, Jardel, Dine, Neymar Jr. And then we have a Marcelo All-Star card, so that brings us up to 3 of those as well. 97 defence, so in terms of gameplay, a very powerful card. Number 20. Obviously the correct way of opening the calendar is to do it every day during December, but obviously for our purposes we are just looking ready to show you what you can get. Gonol, Basakoglu, and then we have Salah, obviously not the Nordic one. Oh, and the Neymar card, Jack's just pointed out the Neymar card that we got there was a Skill King card, which again is a Nordic card, which is number N10, so that was from the pack before. Then we have a winner's card for Varane, so I think that puts us up to 5 of the Real Madrid winners cards. And then we also have a hotshot card for Santander. On to day 21, almost Christmas. So we'll be getting ever closer to the gold limited edition card that we're guaranteed to get. Then we've got Servi and Salvio, and Kudu, Fabregas, Alves, and then we have another hat-trick hero card there for Aubameyang. So again, 2 hat-trick hero cards. Again, that is pretty cool. So I think they're one in about 25 packs, if I remember correctly. We'll just have a quick look.
1 in 25.6.
Yeah, so there we go, 1 in 25.6. So to get 2 is again pretty awesome. On to day 22. You have a Juventus badge, obviously with their new retro logo. And then Moutinho, Quadrado, and then we have Chiellini, defensive dynamo card. And then we have another 100 club, our second 100 club, which is actually incredible. This one for Vidal, for Bayern Munich, 100 defence, 88 attack as well. So in terms of gameplay, £15 million, that almost a 101, to be honest. I mean, if you defend with, if you've got a card that defends with 100 and attacks with 88, that's going to win you a good chunk of your gameplay battles. So the last couple of packs. Here we have, just take the code out. We have Kaiser, and we have Janssen, Moses, Tolisso, and then we have another man of the match card there for Tornstra. Again, so it's only our 4th man of the match, but like I say, with all the other cards we've got, I'm really not in any position to complain about the cards we've got from here. They are actually pretty epic. So you can see here, the card we're going to get is going to be a gold Pogba. You can see the gold limited edition Pro 11 code card. Then we have an Atletico Madrid badge. Then we have a Vaclik goalkeeper card. Then we have a Ronaldo UCL All-Star card. So this pack is going to be unbelievable. We've got a UCL All-Star Ronaldo card with 98 attack. Obviously Ronaldo is a legend, and we're also going to get a gold limited edition. And we've also got a De Gea man of the match, 99 defence. So we've got a 98 attack and 99 defence De Gea man of the match card. And we have a Pogba gold limited edition card. Those 3 cards in the same pack is absolutely incredible. We've opened a lot of packs. I would definitely say this is probably one of the 5 best packs we've ever opened. We've got De Gea, Ronaldo, and a Pogba limited edition card. Those 3 players on their own are absolutely incredible. So this, whether we've just got incredibly lucky, or hopefully all of these Champions League advent calendars will all offer similar cards, but I would definitely recommend going out and buying one of these, particularly if you're in the UK, because these cards I don't think are probably going to be released until January. But please like, subscribe, check out the other videos, and we'll see you soon.